So, Project Shh is just a little bit too quiet. So I've made the trip today to come up to Essex and visit Hayward Scott. It's time to make this Subaru sound a little bit more Subaru. Hopefully they'll let me record a video in there. So yeah, should be interesting. And obviously once I've got the whatever it is that I'm picking up, I will put it on the car and get it back on the dyno and give you an idea as to what kind of difference it makes noise wise. For years, whenever customers have asked me where should I get an exhaust from for their Subaru, I've always said Hayward Scott. Hayward Scott are a British company, UK company, English company based in Essex in the UK, hand make the exhausts. And the quality's always been superb, and the sports cats work really well. The exhausts fit, which you know, might sound a bit surprising, but when you've seen some of the cheap eBay exhausts, they are far from fitting. So yeah, I've chosen Hayward Scott for new back boxes for Project Shh, trying to make it a bit more Subaru-ish. It needs to sound a bit more like a Subaru. Old school. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. So proper old school engineering, proper tools, proper jigs, proper exhausts. Really happy with the quality of what I've picked up. I'll show you it when I fit it on the car. Now this is my daily driver. I don't want it loud. I really don't want it loud. But it is too quiet. Far too quiet. So I'm just going to make it a little bit noisier. A little bit more Subaru. I want to hear the exhaust note rather than the sound of the engine. I think that's a win. I'm going to try it out on the road and see. So I'm just going to road test, see whether I like the sound. It sounds much deeper, much nicer sound. Standard exhaust sounds pretty tinny, like there's nothing there, there's no power there. This isn't like a super quick car, but you know, 255 horsepower is more than enough, for the moment anyway, to have a little bit of fun. But I just wanted it to sound a little bit more Subaru. I can hear the deepness of the rumble coming through that now, which is lovely. It's not intrusive, but I can hear it's a Subaru. It's exactly what I wanted. So I'd like to thank Hayward Scott for letting me go up there, have a look around, showing me how they make the exhausts. You know, they're all handmade, made to order. They've been there for years, been hand making exhausts for years. You know, the Subaru range is extensive, but they make custom exhausts for anything. And they had a couple of wild projects while I was up there, so beautiful to see proper old-fashioned engineering. And the quality of the exhaust that they provided for me, the two back boxes for the SH, was superb. They sound amazing. and the fit is easy because they're adjustable tailpipes, they're adjustable flange brackets, so you can get the angle just right, make them centered in the exhaust slots in the bumper, and the sound perfect. Sounds like a Subaru, but not too intrusive. I might even be able to get some pops and bangs in here now. So obviously when I said I'm not modifying it, I lied. I knew it was going to happen. It's too easy with the Subaru to personalise it, to bring out the flavour and the essence of Subaru, and this is just perfect for the moment. But there will be other modifications, I'm sure. So there we are, fabulous modification in my opinion. So I've got the standard cat downpipe, standard resonator centre section, the YP centre section, and just a pair of replacement back boxes, and it's just brought out the sound. No idea whether it'll make any more power. I will bring it up to the dyno. We'll obviously put it in the dyno and just see whether it's released a bit more power. I think it might do, but that wasn't why I did it. It's to give it a little bit more of a Subaru sound. So I'll follow up with that video with the power a bit later on.